Hi, this is Miss Wright, and I'm going to go over the outline for the paragraph on the hero or anti-hero. I'm using my American Naturalist as a sample. This character is not available to you, but I'm using him as a sample to go over the outline. Okay? Thank you. Okay, I just wanted to show you, for those people who are still working on this outline, how the various parts of the organizer fall into sentences. So here's my topic sentence. The American Naturalist from Mona Gardner's story, The Dinner Party, is a hero, and I have a 4-part topic sentence. Here's my first um, supporting example. My first example, I have, for example, underlined. The naturalist has a positive personality, values, or conscience. Remember, we have to keep showing how this character or the character that you chose is either a hero or an anti-hero by referring to the specific characteristics of hero and anti-hero. Here's my supporting details. When the colonel shows his misogyny, the naturalist does not participate in the sexist views about women. In fact, he is only a silent witness to the discussion. After he observes the Indian servant place the bowl of milk on the veranda, he quickly realizes that there must be a snake in the house. Later, when the house is free of the snake and the partygoers are praising him for his actions, the naturalist wants the truth to come out and asks the hostess the most important question. Just a minute, the American says, turning to his hostess, Miss Wyness. How did you know that the cobra was in the room? I have my parenthetical notation here. This quote comes from page 33. The period goes after. This question leads to the resolution, which is a surprise ending. And I did make a revision here. I thought I could come up with a better following sentence, so I revised it. In addition, as a hero, the naturalist overcomes his problems. This is my second example as to why he is a hero. Here is the support for my second example. He thinks of a way to keep everyone at the dinner table quiet so the cobra won't bite them. He tells everyone to silently count to 300 as part of a game. I will count to 300. That's 5 minutes, and not one of you is to move a muscle. Again, my quote comes from page 33. This gives the cobra enough time to slither away. As soon as the cobra is outside, the naturalist jumps up and shuts the door. After it leaves, so it cannot return, showing himself to be a man of action. With this, he solves the central problem of this story. Finally, this is my third example. The reader identifies with the naturalist and also respects or admires him. He is an American as we are. At times, he is an outsider and observer, just like the reader who stands outside of the action of the story. He thinks and reacts the way we want to believe we would in the same situation. Here's my conclusion, which is super important. The American naturalist, in conclusion, the American naturalist shows himself to have many heroic characteristics, from his personality to his actions and his overall characterization, that make the reader able to relate to him in several ways. Now, I got up to number 8, but in fact, if you look, I have about 16 sentences because I have multiple sentences within some of my examples. This example, this number 5, I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sentences within that one example. So even though it looks like I only have 8, I actually have a lot more in my paragraph once it was fully, my outline once it was fully developed. Okay, I hope this was a help to you. I removed some of my quotes. I went from having 5 quotes because I think that might have confused some people. I only have 2 quotes in there. I will bring a paper copy of this so that you have it as a reference. I hope you have a great day. I will see you guys later back in room 103. Bye-bye.